First is which is led by Amrut, and we start from the premise is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This globe is our family. This world is our family, and then we look at each and everyone as a family member. This is a mixture of our traditional knowledge, and there is very beautiful word we have, and I think it can actually tell you the essence of this life skill, which we used to have from the beginning, is that samskar. What we are trying to do and teach in this life skill is inculcation of values. We are not teaching them anything. We are making them inculcate what is out there. And from that point of view, global literacy started. It has focus on humanitarian values in it, and we are just sharpening the edges of a human being to be a human being. It has, of course, it has SDG goals, so Sustainable Development Goals, which are the focus of the global community right now. It anchors at reflection and integrity of human being, and then it sharpens the critical and creative thinking to be a human. Second is a very important aspect about citizenship literacy. You must have all be here from your cabs, cars, and you must have seen at least one person breaking one rule at least on the road. Am I right? At least one person, and even more than that. So this has to be taught, and we have been learning what is civic education for very long. Then why can we not follow the rules? You know why? Because we don't know why there are rules. Because we don't know why there are laws. And because we think we are not part of them. So this is rooted in our constitutional values and the universal values of human rights and regulations. Again, it teaches little more than that. It teaches you and talk to you about the moral stance of human being. How to take care of my mental health. And that is something which is included in this curriculum. There is, this knowledge is so old. Descartes in some centuries ahead said that there has to be mind-body interactionism. Yeah? And this is what we are taking care of it here today. We are not only saying that take care of your body and understand your body, we are saying understand your emotions, why you are reacting, and understand there is a gap between reaction. And think before you react in that gap. And how do we think about it? That's where the curriculum is for. Another literacy, which is digital and media. All the communication started from this angle that we are growing so fast. We have everything on tip of our fingers. But wherever there is the blessing, there is always something we need to take care of. Yeah? We all know cyberbullying, media has become a center to everyone's attention and again everyone's crisis. Yeah? People are building their lives with the media and get destroyed in a day's time. So we need to learn where this media and digital literacy should stand in our life. And for students to do that, we need to build habits which are, how many of us, just tell me, how many of us look at our phones or watch something on our phones before sleeping? Yeah? Many of us. Does it do any good to my brain? Maybe not. But do I think about it? No. In reflection, we understand this, but technology just bombarded on us. 21st century gave us so much exposure so soon that we did not reflected on that at all. But here is chance for us to give that reflection as a tool to kids from the beginning. How to deal with technology, how to deal with this invasion of media in my life, in our lives, is something we can teach kids from the beginning. Same story with financial literacy. I still laugh that my first grader is going to know about a barter system, which I knew when I was in, I don't know, first, second year of my college. Yeah. But as we are changing so fast, they need to. Maybe by the time my children will be in schools, there won't be a hard cash at all, right? So how do I manage my finances? How do I respect it and at the same time not run behind it? Is something we need to make them aware of. So financial literacy captures exactly that. Respecting money, respecting the hard work which goes behind it, and at the same time managing it properly. We started from grade 1st, which goes till grade 8th, and this becomes a salient feature of our life skill curriculum. And all of these things will be very important to have in a life skill education, because I'm sure our kids will start building robots since they are first, second graders in future. So we have to be buckled up and prepared for that challenge. You know, when I first started in education, my biggest fear was child will outsmart me. And that happens. In front of children, if you stand just for 10 minutes, they would ask you a question, you will have no answers. And you will feel all kinds of insecurities in front of that child. But what we need to understand is that child is of 21st century and you are a child of 20th century. So you are also learning. And you are also learning from them and they are learning from you. I hope and wish all the very best to all the adventures we are going to have in the future. Thank you so much.